Hi everyone, this is Teacher Clintz and welcome to your Mathematics Class 4. For this morning I am going to discuss the Lesson 1, which is how to identify the place value and value of digits of a whole number. I have here a short story about this beautiful girl named Mariel. One morning Mariel and her parents attended the community prayer assembly. Her father said, "I think there is about 10,000 people in this assembly." Mariel asked, "What do you mean by 10,000, father?" If you were Mariel's father, how would you explain this to her? So let us investigate. Now take a look at this example. If 1 heart represents 1,000, therefore 10 hearts is equal to 10,000, and if 1 star is equal to 10,000, therefore 10 stars is equal to 100,000. Let us make use the place value chart to understand more about the whole numbers from 10,000 and up. Look at the picture below. There are 3 periods in the table. The first period is the millions. Under the millions are 100 millions, 10 millions, millions. The second period is thousands. Under the thousand are 100 thousands, 10 thousands and thousands. The third is units. Under the units are hundreds, tens, ones. Units, thousands, and millions are the first 3 periods in the place value chart. Units is the smallest period among the 3. Each period has 3 place values. Place value is the value of each place or position of the digit in a number. Under the units period, the place values are ones, tens, and hundreds. Under the thousands period, the place values are thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. Under the millions period, the place values are millions, 10 millions, and 100 millions. This is what it really looks like when you name the digits and its place value. As you can see, the 25,769 has its own designated place value. The number 9 is on the ones place, number 6 is on the tens place, number 7 is on the hundreds place, number 5 is on the thousands place, and number 2 is on the 10,000s place. On the other hand, the second given number, which is 492,593, also has its own designated place value. The number 3 is on the ones place, number 9 is on the tens place, number 5 is on the hundreds place, number 2 is on the thousands place, number 9 is on the 10,000s place, and lastly the number 4 is on the hundreds place. Look at the place value chart below. Let us identify the place value of each digit of the given number. So we have here 2 given numbers. First is the 25,769, and the second one is the 492,593. Now let us identify the place value of each digit. First is the 25,769. Let us identify which is in the unit period. As you can see, we have to start identify on the right side, and you can see the 769 is under on the unit period, and we have to identify which is in the ones place. So the number that belongs in the ones place is the number 9, followed by the tens place, which is the number 6, and the next place is the hundreds, which is the number 7. And now we are done with the unit period. Let us move on with the thousands period. You will see the remaining numbers are 25, and this 2 digits are belong to the thousands period. Under the thousands period are thousands, 10,000s, and the 100,000s. Since we only have 2 digits, therefore number 5 belongs to the thousands place, and the number 2 belongs to the 10,000s place. Now the second given number is 492,593, and we have to identify also each place value. First thing to do, we have to identify which is in the unit period. As you can see, we have to start identify on the right side, and you can see the 593 is under on the unit period, and we have to identify which is in the ones place. So the number that belongs in the ones place is the number 3, followed by the tens place, which is the number 9, and the next place is the hundreds, which is the number 5. And now we are done with the unit period. Let us move on with the thousands period. You will see the remaining numbers are 492, and this 3 digits are belong to the thousands period. Under the thousands period are thousands, 10,000s, and the 100,000s. Since we only have 3 digits left, therefore number 2 belongs to the thousands place, and the number 9 belongs to the 10,000s place, and number 4 belongs to the 100,000s place. Study the other examples on identifying the place values of the digits of the given numbers in the place value chart. As you notice, there are already numbers under the millions period. There are also an examples which help us to determine what digit belongs on the millions place. The examples are 3,056,928 and 14,679,832 and 51,408,247. Now let us identify which place values these digits were belong.
As you can see, the 3,056,928 has its own designated place value. The number 8 is on the ones place, number 2 is on the tens place, number 9 is on the hundreds place, number 6 is on the thousands place, and number 5 is on the 10,000s place, 0 is on the 100,000s place, and number 3 is on the millions place. On the other hand, the second given number, which is 14,679,832, also has its own designated place value. The number 2 is on the ones place, number 3 is on the tens place, number 8 is on the hundreds place, number 9 is on the thousands place, number 7 is on the 10,000s place, number 6 is on the hundreds place, number 4 is on the millions place, and lastly the number 1 is on the 10 millions place.
Lastly, the third given number is 51,408,247, also has its own designated place value. The number 7 is on the ones place, number 4 is on the tens place, number 2 is on the hundreds place, number 8 is on the thousands place, 0 is on the 10,000s place, number 4 is on the hundreds place, number 1 is on the millions place, and lastly the number 5 is on the 10 millions place. In 42,539, the value of digit 2 can be obtained by multiplying 2 by its place value, which is 1000, thus the value of 2 is equal to 2 by 1000 equals 2000. What about the value of 5 in the same numeral? It is 5 times 100 equals 500. The digit 2 is in the thousands place, therefore, 2 times 1000 equals 2000. The digit 5 is in the hundreds place, therefore, 5 times 100 equals 500. We can say that there are two steps in determining the value of digit of a number. Copy the digit and count the number of places to the right of the digit. Write the zeros at the right of the digit. The number of zeros to the right of the digit will depend on the number of places to its right. Study the other examples on determining the value of a digit of a number. In 45,269, the value of digit 4 is 40,000. In 923,184, the value of digit 9 is 900,000. In 64,285,091, the value of digit 4 is 4 million. In 530,289,007, the value of digit 5 is 500 million. Summary of our discussion today. Place value is the value of each place or position of the digit in a number. The steps in obtaining the value of a digit of a number are: copy the digit and count the number of places to the right of the digit. Write the zeros at the right of the digit. The number of zeros to the right of the digit will depend on the number of places to its right. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something.